Hey guys, it's me, Tim here, and I'm back again with another custom LEGO Star Wars set review based off of my rewrites of the sequel trilogy. This one is based off of Episode 7. I'm nearing the end of my Episode 7 First Wave videos. I just recorded the speeder one, and I'm going to record this one now. And so yeah, it's the Poe's X-Wing. It would probably be a $60 to $70 set. It comes with 4 figures counting R2. See, I'll get to them. First up, we have a heavy trooper. This is a trooper that actually would, in the script, he destroys the X-Wing. X-Wing doesn't get much screen time in Episode 7. It gets a lot more screen time in 8. But in 7, you know, we see it for a bit before it gets destroyed by the heavy trooper. And also, I threw in Finn with his jacket. This is not Poe's jacket in my script. This is just a jacket that he just snatches up to cover up his stormtrooper identity. So, yeah. And then he carries around a, you know, what would be a basic first order gun. And so, yeah, those are the 2 extra figures. This heavy trooper, he has a rifle with a Technic pin on it. So yeah, so then here's the X-Wing. It's got R2 back here, and this is actually my custom R2 that I've sanded off the stud, and see, it would be a basic R2. The movie is basically centered around them trying to find out what happened to Luke Skywalker, because he's disappeared like a few weeks back randomly, and so Poe and R2 have been tasked by Leia to go follow clues as to where he is. And in the movie, at the end, they find him, and he reveals some stuff. But yeah, so for Poe, this is actually, over the movies, he does change his appearance quite a bit. Here, he's all clean shaven. He uses Ezra's face, actually, because this is the closest to Poe's face if he were to have no stubble. He has the Superman hair, and his torso is Han Solo's from the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. And his legs are Finn's from The Last Jedi. And yeah, he'd also come with a rifle. Let me go grab an extra one because I totally left it over with all the other parts. It would be the Lego Movie rifle. So yeah, and this is what he uses throughout all of the movies. I've already designed all the figures for each one. But so yeah. And then for the cockpit, I'll show off the cockpit before putting him back in. You can see here it has that display part from one of the sets. I don't know. And then on either side, there's just the generic printed one. His seat, as you can see, is tan. Decided to pull up the you-know-who whenever I said the word seat. Not the other one with an I. So, yeah, stop the recording. But, so yeah, here's the seat. And it's tan with a little swerve to it. And it's got a gray ingot piece in there. I wanted to throw in one of those grooved tiles, you know, the vent looking one, that part in tan, but I forgot that I used it underneath the chair there. Those stickered parts are from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Milano, and yes, they're just little details. It's the cockpit. You can see this looks a lot like his Episode 9 X-Wing, and that's because I really liked that design. And the cockpit, as you can see, it's much cleaner because this is a future era New Republic X-Wing. It's not a scrappy one. And as you can see, it's got a cool shape to the wings. It's not just flat wings. It's got like a little arc in it. And the engines have a little arc. You can see I made it as flat as I could too. It's only 4 studs tall. And so yeah, the nose, you know, it's all orange. And it's got like the normal X-Wing curve to it. It's got a landing gear that can fold up. And also, you know, it's pretty sleek looking too. It's got, goes down a bit here. It's got, I wanted to get retractable feet, but I could not fit them in. And I forgot to finish that up. Dang it! I'm always forgetting to finish stuff up. Because, I mean, I literally just finished this. I can do some quick finishing up, easily. I can do this here and here. So I can at least get those in, and I'll just throw this here. So yeah, that's kind of finished up. The engines, that would not be that part. It would be a non-printed part. But so yeah, you can see them there, and also they're kind of obscured or whatever, you know. And then here's the center part. As you can see, this is a lot like the recent, or the 2018 X-Wing, where actually this was the last second change because my mechanism that I had before kept falling apart on the inside where the rubber bands are, so I couldn't easily access it to fix it. What you do is you pull this forward, and then it extends the wings. And so yeah, you can see there's rubber bands on the inside because I wanted them hidden, but also I only have 2 of those white ones, and I couldn't put them in the front or back because in the opposite side with that, the rubber band would be bending in, and I feel like it would have broken. You can see how I made that to where it hopefully will not fall apart very easily because that part kept falling off. And so I had to fix that out. And yeah, actually, yeah, so initially, so there's no way to, yeah, you have to actually like pull this back again. That would have to get fixed up too because it's not the best mechanism anyways. But yeah, I was initially using this like in the original Pose X-Wing from 2015. But yeah, I ended up just changing it to this because I like this a lot more, kinda. It has a good breadth. I think that's the word, yeah. It's kind of faulty, it's kind of loose. The wings are also kind of loose, they just can slightly easily fall off. Okay, this part is really annoying me. One sec, see, yeah, once again, pull this back. Fortunately, it does reach all the way up to R2. I tried to fix that, but I couldn't. There we go. So yeah, you can see the X-Wing overall. It's got the blue. I like the blue. It's very subtle. Obviously, I think people would still have a problem with it, but I personally like it. Pull this forward. X-Wing. See the engine split apart. I really like this design. The guns are kind of very subtle. Also, it would probably have spring-loaded shooters. I totally forgot about action features other than the wings. But yeah, and then you pull R2 out and you can see in there. You can see that's just a little handle. But yeah, I gotta edit this video now because my phone decided to quit it on me. But so yeah, as you can see here, it's pretty strong. Not really, kind of. There's not really much technic structure up here except for there. Sorry. But so yeah, that's about it for the X-Wing. Comes with 3 minifigures in R2-D2. And so yeah, thanks for watching. You can find the script on my Discord. But yeah, later.